An Appalachian State University student faces charges of first-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. Professional school counseling major Frank Cromwell was arrested on February 27th. Cromwell was charged with 5 counts of first-degree sexual exploitation of a minor and 4 counts of second-degree sexual exploitation. Hi neighbor, my name is Faith Hatton and I am the new producer of Hi Neighbor. We're excited to welcome you to our 6th season, and to start things off, we're welcoming in the month of February by celebrating Black history right here in the High Country. Construction on West Campus is also affecting our student housing. Our reporter Anna Muckenfuss has the story. The 2018 midterm elections are here, and Western North Carolina is eager to see if the state turns blue or stays mostly in the red. One of the more competitive races is right here in the 5th Congressional District.
What are the other ones on the ballot?
All right, so we also have protections for victims of crime, a 7% state income tax, noted, voter ID and judicial vacancies, and also a board of ethics and elections enforcement. Now, if you want to go straight, let's start with that one, the board of election ethics and elections enforcement. Basically, the bill would make it a constitutional amendment that the government would be able to enact their own board that would then police them, all members of the NC state government, to be making sure they're doing what they're doing. And the main issue is how people are wondering how the government is planning to police itself, and if we're supposed to trust them to do that correctly. While we're talking about music, the artist behind NPR's #1 rap album of the year will perform at Legends on April 18th. Saba gained recognition after appearing on Chance the Rapper's mixtape, Acid Rap. His performance will mark one of the first major rap concerts at Legends. The rapper was scheduled to perform April 4th, but postponed the concert to appear on The Tonight Show. The Watauga County Humane Society reopened its doors on February 19th after going into quarantine earlier in the month. The kennels were closed to the public shortly after 2 semi-stray dogs were admitted to the shelter and tested positive for parvo. The highly contagious and potentially deadly virus can be spread through contact with infected feces, surfaces, environments, or animals. More parvo cases were reported, and it was later found that the owner of the 2 contaminated dogs had sold a litter of puppies to multiple people throughout Watauga County. Ashley Yepez, the assistant manager of the Humane Society, encourages vaccination as the main form of protection against parvo, especially for puppies.
We ensure that puppies get at least 2 rounds before they're adopted and that the owners follow up with a 3rd round. But at this point, we're just being super cautious. We're definitely encouraging people to just get their dogs vaccinated. It's not fun to go through by any means, and puppies are super susceptible to it. When they're so young and their immune systems are so weak, it's best that they get their vaccines, and that's the best way to protect them because it lives everywhere, and your dog at some point is going to be exposed to it.
All of the animals featured in today's segment are up for adoption, and now that the Humane Society has reopened its doors, all they need is you. Reporting for the Appalachian Weekly News, I'm Faith Hatton. Junaluska is the only Black community in the High Country, and to join me in discussing its history, I would like to welcome Pastor Morris Hatton, longtime Junaluska resident and former pastor of the Boone Mennonite Brethren Church. Hi, thank you very much for being here.
Good to be here, Faith.
You are also my grandfather.
That makes it real easy. Yeah.